the other?
Well, first of all, thank you very much for having me on your show. You see, there are rumors, semi-factual, that Donald Trump's family is going to invest heavily in cryptocurrency in Pakistan and make it into a hub of cryptocurrency. I don't know how that is going to happen, considering Pakistan is such a corrupt country. Answering your question, you see, Americans do not want Pakistan to disintegrate for the simple reason that they look at Pakistan as a tool of constant irritant for India. China, likewise, although they have not any good relations with America, they also want Pakistan to continue to exist for their own economic benefits and political strategic benefits. Now, India, this whole thing about Donald Trump claiming that he called on and he bribed both countries with trade benefits and this and that has led to the ceasefire, is hollow talk, and that has backfired in a big way and exposed how shallow American diplomacy has been during this period of Operation Sindoor. China, I think, has uh, is very angry because the air defense system that Pakistan was using totally collapsed. Their fighters could not, deliver. So in the beginning, it was all about China, get China's equipment and all that. Then suddenly Pakistan made a U-turn and started saying, no, 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 we have used homegrown technology to counter India. What homegrown grown technology? Khota redis, tangas, what homegrown technology do they have? So it's lie. And now this visit of China, I think, is they are going to talk about it, and I think China is also going to issue a statement that during Operation Sindoor, Chinese equipment, military equipment, was not used. However, this Turkey is very worrying for me because Turkish drones have been used, and Turkey is, propagating Pakistan against India. And I think Turkey is also part of the wider uh, international group that do not want to see India Middle East Economic Corridor come to fruition, should be completed. So it's a very complicated board at the moment to look at, where different pawns are playing different roles. And but one thing is now beyond any doubt that Indian diplomacy has got a multifaceted approach towards the world. We do not have one single rule for every country. I mean, we have got underlining policies, neighbors first, and non interference in other countries' internal affairs. But having said that, this 59 strong parliamentary and political delegation that has been put together, it shows the unity of our country as never before. I was amazed to see that Shashi Tahoor was leading one delegation. Awasi Saab is also going to be talking about putting forward India's perspective regarding Operation Sindoor. These are very positive developments, considering in the past Congress and Awasi Saab have been very critical about Modi government, but this now is going beyond, above and beyond petty politics. So this is a very, very encouraging sign. Whereas Pakistan's delegation that they are trying to send to other countries for briefing on this Operation Sindoor it consists of Bilawal Bhutto and the ruling party. They have not involved the opposition in it. PTI is not going to be on board. Any Baloch political party is not going to be there. KPK's political organizations are not going to be there. So I don't think it will be effective at all. But before Bilawal Bhutto lands on the tarmac of any country's airport, they would be saying to themselves, we know what he's going to say. But we have to say, let's have a nice meal or a cocktail party and let him say what he says, and off he goes. But with Indian delegation, it's totally different. It shows unity of India for the first time, and I emphasize on this, for the first time, unity of India as a nation. And it's very sad to see that still some quarters are raising questions on the sincerity and the timing and the strategy of Operation Sindoor. And they are maligning Shashi Tharoor and others for joining. But Shashi Tharoor has been straight, and he said that this is nothing to do with my affiliation with Congress. This is a call for the nation. I was called to represent my country, and country comes above and beyond party affiliations. Thank you.
All right, Ambassador Stobdan also with us. Sir, your analysis of this unsolicited visit by the Pakistanis to China. Obviously, like Ambassador Mukherjee also said, that they are very particular about protocols. And of course, what does Pakistan know about protocol?
You know, there was not even a normal carpet at the airport.